anytime you replace the batteries or have a power failure, the thermostat will revert to the default settings. You'll notice it powers up in heat mode and the fan is in the auto position. The first thing you're going to want to do is set the date and time. Simply press System, Menu. The menu will give you an option. Use the up and down arrows to select the right option. So we're going to want to select the time, so we have the time flashing and we press the next button. You will see that the time hour is flashing, so we want to set it to the time, then we press next. The minutes will flash. We're going to set it up or down arrows to adjust it to the correct minutes. Press next. It will now ask you what day of the week it is. Use the up or down arrows to change the day of the week. And press next. It goes back to the hours. You've now set the time and the day. Press the hold run exit button. The system will now go back to the regular default menu setting. To program the system, change the heat selector from off to cool or heat based on which programming you would like to program. We're going to program the cooling mode. By default, the system is holding at 85 degrees. We're going to go ahead and set the programming. The way you do that is press Menu, use the up and down arrows to highlight schedule so that the schedule is flashing. Press next. It is now asking you what time do you wake up every morning. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to get up at 6 a.m. That is acceptable. If we wanted to change the time, you press the up or down arrows and you will see the time will change in 15-minute increments. Once you've set the time to the desired time, press next. Now you need to select the temperature you would like it to be at that time of day. We'd like it at 78, so we're going to adjust it by using the up or down arrows to the desired temperature. Press next. Now it's saying what time are you leaving. So if you're Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you leave the house about 8 a.m. You can leave that. If you leave later in the day, press the up or down arrows to the desired time. Once it is the time you like, press next, and it'll say what time would you like the thermostat to be while you're gone. Use the up or down arrows to set it to that temperature and press next. Okay, so now you'll see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 p.m. return. That's what time you want the system to change the temperature for your arrival back home. If 5 o'clock is acceptable, just press next and it will go to the set to temperature. Set it to the temperature you want it to be. Use the up or down arrows to make the adjustment and press next. Staying on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it goes to a nighttime sleep option. So if you'd like the temperature to change later in the evening for when you're going to bed, simply set that time, press next, adjust the temperature, press next. Okay, you'll notice now the Monday through Friday option is gone and it's now specifically asking for a Saturday only setting. So at 6 a.m., what temperature would you like it to be? Or if you want it to be a different time for waking up on Saturday, simply press the up or down arrows. It will change the time. Press next to change the temperature. And then it's going to ask if you're leaving for the day on Saturday. If you leave at 8 and you want it to be 83 all day long, then you don't need to change anything. If you want to change it, simply press the up or down arrows to adjust the time. Once the time's right, set it to the temperature. It will ask you what time you're returning on Saturday. Just keep repeating the same steps. Up and down arrows to adjust the time by 15 minutes. Press next to get to the temperature. Up or down arrows to adjust the temperature. Press next. It will ask you if you're going to go to sleep on Saturday, if you want to change the temperature from what it was. simply repeat the same steps. Once everything's set, it will now go to Sunday. The settings for Sunday are the same. It has the wake, time and temperature. It has the leave, time and temperature. Has the return, time and temperature. Has the sleep, time and temperature. Upon finishing the Sunday schedule, it will tell you it's at the end, and it will revert back to the default settings. You'll see here the system is still in the hold mode. So what we want to do is tell it to run the schedule. So you press in the middle run, the hold button goes away, and we now know that it's Saturday and it's set to 83, and that is the program temperature. If we would like to temporarily make an adjustment to that temperature, simply press the up or down arrows to adjust the temperature, and it will say temporarily set to, and this will remain in temporarily set until the next program time, which was the return time, 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. the system will revert back to the regular program schedule. If we want it to revert back to the regular program schedule earlier, simply press the hold run button. The system will go back to what the program temperature is for that day. If we'd like to permanently bypass the schedule, you press the hold button. You will see the word hold next to the set to temperature. Simply adjust the temperature up and down to what you want it to be on hold forever. You will notice there is no return time or end time here. It simply says hold. This hold will remain in effect until the system is either cycled off, or the power is failure, or the batteries are replaced. If you'd like to take it out of the permanent hold, just press the run button and the system goes back to the program schedule.